Hello, my beautiful angel star seeds and dreamers. Welcome back. My name is Violeta. This is a timeless tarot reading for you. Yes, you. If it resonates, take it and comment below. And if it doesn't, leave it and scroll on. This is for all signs, okay? So, let's begin, shall we? My hair is crazy as always. I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot. Okay. Yeah. The Wild Unknown Tarot. And I'm sensing a lot of unrest in you. Big things are happening. Big changes are happening in your life. Big decisions have to be made. Offers are coming. And things are speeding up. I'm feeling this sort of unrest, like not everything as it should be, but it's getting there. So you're just being patient, calm, and you keep doing what you do. And you believe that the universe is gonna meet you halfway. So it's gonna co-create with you at a time of unknown and a little bit of panic. It's almost like you don't know what's gonna happen, and old fears are surfacing, and you're like, bleh! But at the same time, you're grounding yourself, you're finding peace, you're getting balanced, you've learned how to stabilize yourself in instability. And so, well done, you. Well done. So let's see what is happening at the moment, and mostly what is coming that is important in the very near future. I'm talking like maybe a few days, a week. For some reason, I'm being called to ask for very, very, very near future, not like months ahead, but month tops, mostly like a week, between a week and a month, something like that. Confirmation. So Spirit understands the parameters. Let's see what's coming in a week or two. Or I don't know, this is crazy. I never really put such tight restrictions, but okay. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There's an offer you've been offered that you're not completely happy about, or there's something wrong with this offer. You're not seeing the heart of it, or you're seeing the heart of it and you don't like it. Let's see, what is this offer, or what else? Okay. Four of Pentacles. You're holding on very tightly to your ideas, your stability. You're worried about your stability. And there's some ideas in your head that are stopping you from seeing the big picture. It's almost like you're, you're looking at the situation through a microscope. You're looking at the details, but not the big picture. So maybe just try to zoom out a little and see the big picture, not just the individual pieces. Why is this important? Knight of Wands. Because this holds the key to your passion. It's almost like this can kind of kill your passion or revive it. You know what I mean? Like this next few days is gonna either make you really excited to live, to be creative, to live, to create, to do all the things, or kind of, I don't want to get up today, that kind of thing. So it's that kind of decision that you're going through. King of Pentacles. It's connected to your finances. It's connected to your stability and your security and your finances. What's your guidance? Seven of Pentacles. Just keep at it. Keep taking the steps. Keep taking each step. Don't skip steps or try to figure out what's going to happen at the end, because you don't know. You just know the next step, right? So just take the next step, whatever that is. And don't worry about the next steps after that, because you don't see them yet. It's just a step by step by step process, and it's going to the right place. Don't worry about going to some wrong place or something, like to making a wrong decision, but because this is not about a right or wrong decision. This is about just going on with the process. I'm hearing this is a process of stabilizing you, making you stronger, making you more confident about making decisions. 7 of Wands in reverse. This is the same thing is coming out again. It's almost like there's this light in you that so many people have tried to diminish, to squash, to kill, to, but you kept it. And now it's not that the world is trying to continue that process, but it's the fear that maybe the world is trying. You know what I mean? It's like the world is not doing anything like that to you, but it's the old fear of, oh my God, it's happening again. But that's in your head. That's a mental prison. So it's almost like you don't see that what is happening right now, it's a blessing. You see it as not as a curse. You see it as a challenge, as a test, as something hard and difficult, and it is. But maybe you're not appreciating the blessing in it. And the blessing is that your light is so strong, even turning it upside down, it's not going to diminish it. It's not going to extinguish it. It's not going to make it disappear. It's going to be as visible as ever. Do you get it? It's impossible to make you lose what you've gained. You've gained so much, and you shine so brightly. Nobody can take that away from you. And the thing is, whatever you do in this life, and this is a very strong message from Spirit, whatever you do in this life, daily, occasionally, whatever, no one can take that ever. I'm serious. You can take up, let's say, you can take up the most boring job tomorrow and make it exciting. You can find yourself in a situation that's not optimal and make it fun. I'm not saying you're all powerful. I'm saying you have a power over your inner world, your enthusiasm, your outlook, the way you see things, the way you act, the way you react. You know this. You have power over yourself, ultimate power over yourself that nobody can take or change or affect. And sometimes you forget, but then you remember. Remember all the time, okay? The more you remember, the more magical this life is going to get. Trust me. The more you live in this energy of, I don't care what happens around me, I'm happy. As long as you're in this energy. And I'm not talking about bypassing like, oh, everything is burning, I'm fine. La, la, la. I'm not talking about that. If something is burning, go get some water. If someone is hurting, give them a shoulder to cry on. If you want to cry it out. I'm not talking about closing your eyes to the truth. I'm talking about choosing how to be on the daily. Yeah, you're going to cry for 5 minutes, but after that, you go back to the program. You know what I mean? You're establishing your baseline. Oh, I got chills. You're establishing your baseline big time. And this baseline is higher than it's ever been. And the thing is, sometimes the baseline can get disrupted by stress and by things that happen outside of us. But you just had that period just now, the last couple of weeks, months, days, whatever, and you managed to sustain it. You managed to sustain it. You did a very difficult thing. Please celebrate this fact, okay? And so if you manage to sustain it through stress, through hectic, chaotic energy, you can do it anytime. This is your superpower now. You can be who you are, calm and peaceful and happy, whatever's going on. And yeah, sometimes it's going to be hard, but it's not gonna get you on the ground. It's not gonna stop you from trying. It's not gonna, you know what I mean? There's always gonna be hard moments, and it's always gonna be, there's always gonna be tears at some moments. But that doesn't mean that they're gonna last forever, or that your mindset is gonna revert back to the pessimistic view of the, no. Your new mindset and your new programs are settling, if not settled. And so with these new programs, you choose how to react every moment. You choose how to show up every day. You choose what your baseline is. And you just hold on to it and you don't let it go, no matter what. And you prove that you can. You just did. I know you did. I can feel it. I'm so proud of you. Okay. What else? What else is coming in the next? The Fool, there's a new beginning. I could feel this card coming out. There's a new beginning in love and career and whatever projects. There's a new beginning coming in the next few days or weeks. What is this? Five of Swords. It's going to be a difficult decision what to begin, because it's almost like your ego is wanting something, but your heart is wanting something else, or there's a division between what you think you have to do and what you want to do, but it's an imaginary distinction. You decide what, it's like, Spirit says there's nothing you have to do. It's just what you want to do, right? So if you think like you have to do something, that's your perception of things, you know what I mean? It's like, it's not necessarily true that you have to do it. Does that make sense? That's a very interesting reading. Justice. Yeah, you're going to get justice for everything you've worked on, because you balanced the yin yang, the masculine and feminine, you balanced. It was a roller coaster. It's been a roller coaster, but you balanced out your inner energy. So imagine, if you will, going on a roller coaster, and it's like, yay! And everyone's screaming and everyone's panicking and everyone's like, ah! And you're like, you're calm, you're like, la 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 la, normal, perfectly normal. This is every day now. You're used to it. You're used to the ups and downs so much that you're like, okay, moving on, keep going, just keep going, la 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 la. You know, that kind of energy. Again, not putting blinders on. You know exactly what's going on. You just choose not to panic. Just choose not to panic. That's it. That's all. That's great. That's amazing. And you're going to get a reward for it. It seems like you're going to get your karma. Good karma. Ooh. Okay. 4 of Cups in reverse. I'm so happy for you. You're going to make the choice that's not meh. You know, like confirmation. It's not going to be like, meh, I don't want to do it, but I'll do it anyway. No. You're going to choose something that you want to do. You're going to choose you. as always, and you're going to be very happy, right? You're going to be very happy because you chose you over everything, over good, over bad, over medium. You put yourself first, and you won. It's not a game, but you won the game. You're the winner of the roller coaster. You're settling into your most impressive form so far. Your most impressive form so far. Your most glowing, your most confident. Exactly. Two of Pentacles. You've achieved this perfect balance of go, 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 do, and sitting back and receiving, relaxing, attracting, and then going after it, and then sitting back again and relaxing and attracting it, and then go, 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 go. That kind of thing. This is your process now, and you've mastered it. Well done. It's a very difficult process to master. Very difficult process. Queen of Swords in reverse. It's time to soften. You're going to be softening. Whatever happens next, this new beginning is going to soften you. Because you can't just be so on guard all the time. You can't just be so unyielding all the time, so sharp. You can't protect yourself your whole life. You're going to soften a little bit. One more card, and then we're going to do oracles. Three of Swords. This hurt you have carried in your heart, it's going to be healed, finally. This hurt you have carried in your heart is going to be healed. Your heart is healing. And you're going through the portal. At the beginning of this video, I felt like you were at a crossroads and you were trying to decide something really difficult. And I felt like I didn't need to tell you anything because you know what to do intuitively. And that is, there's a portal for you here. And you're going to go through it. You've sensed the portal coming for many months, or years even. And it's coming very soon. I'm talking months tops, if not the next days. You're going to go through it. You're going through the portal. And I know it's big. I know it's big. This is big. This is big energy. You are in big, big energy right now. Life-changing energy. Wheel of Fortune energy, even though it didn't come out. You're attracting everything that you've been manifesting. And I'm not saying it's coming tomorrow, but you've stabilized yourself to the point where you are on that timeline where those things arrive to you. So you have entered or about to, any time now, enter the timeline where all of your things are. That perfect partner, that perfect career, the money, the whatever, the traveling, whatever you want, whatever you've wished for. Everything is on that road that you choose next. And how do I know you're going to choose it? It's you, because it's you. There's no way you're not going to choose it. There's no way you're not going to choose you. At this point in your journey, you know what to do. There's not going to be any doubt. Maybe a little, but you know what to do. Any last guidance? The rainbow in reverse. Yeah, everything's going to be super fast and super vibrant. And you're going to be slowing down to meet it in the middle. There's something big coming. Big, big energy. Do you see those circles? All those circles? small, medium, big, like this being made of circles, like you're eternal, you're a circle, you have no end, you have no beginning. That's why you form and reform, because you have no end and no beginning. You're sacred. The sun in reverse, there's been sadness about what you lost, what you lose every day, what you used to be. There's a little bit of a sadness of, I don't know, that this stage is ending. You actually loved this stage. There were moments where it was too slow and it was too stagnant and you were like, meh. But then as you started to appreciate it, now it's coming to a close and you're like, but I like that stage. And you're like, and you almost wish you could extend that stage, that slow, peaceful stage. You're like, but I would like to stay in it a little bit longer. And this is a little bit of fear of the unknown, fear of things moving quicker, fear of, am I going to handle it? That's small, tiny fears from the past you invading the new you. And you know, that's not a valid fear. You're going to be fine. It's just a sadness for the old. You're really going to be sad for those days when you were just Hakuna Matata and nothing much was happening, but it was so peaceful. And it's no longer peaceful anymore. I mean, you're peaceful, you feel peaceful, but at the same time, everything is just so hectic around you that it's just not the same, and you're sad for that last stretch of time where you were perfectly calm and everything was calm around you. I get it. You miss it. It's funny how we're afraid of change and we get used to what is right now. Even if it's frustrating, then we don't want to let it go. It's funny. We're funny that way, humans. The gatherer in reverse. You're asked to stop gathering data. You no longer have to gather lessons. You no longer have to gather proof for things. You're done. You're cooked. You were in the, you were cooking in the oven, and you're done. There's no more ingredients that you need. There's no more time that you need. There's no more steps that you need. This is the final step before the big, big, big next thing. And it's now. The next few days / weeks. I know you feel nervous. I know you do, but this is where we are right now. The circle in reverse. I don't know why everything is coming out in reverse, but I do know Spirit says it's like, it's the final, what's it called? The final shake-up before everything stabilizes. So right now everything is adjusting, everything's adjusting. All the pieces are adjusting together and they're moving and adjusting. And so of course everything's going to be upside down because it's not settled yet, right? It's not settled yet. Expect for more people to join your circle, and for some people to leave your circle. Confirmation. That was weird. Okay. One more. Gotcha, one more. Listen, you're connected to everything. You're part of everything. You have the divine knowledge that this is the only upright card. And this is the card of the shaman, of the earth woman, of the earth man, of the earth person, of the healer, of the divine being, of your soul. You see how this person is forming? There's lightning, and there's circles, and there's earth things, and there's moon, and there's stars, and You're forming. This is what you're becoming. This incredible healer. This incredible divine being. And you are already, but you're becoming your full self. All of your magnificence, all of your strengths, all of your powers are coming into you. And I know it's overwhelming, but it's also exciting, isn't it? It's also exciting. That's why you're not freaking out or panicking, because you're excited about the person you've become, the person you're becoming. This has been such an intense process, and you've always tried to fast forward it, fast track it, and just push it and rush it. But now that you're here and everything's changing and speeding up, you're almost like, you almost want to pause and appreciate the journey. Look back and appreciate the journey, because it was great, it was amazing. And you'll always be on this journey. You always have different phases. But it's the end of this one. And I can feel your trepidation, this little nervous thing inside of you that's ready, but just a little, not afraid, but just a little nostalgic. But you're ready. You are fully ready. You are becoming. This has been incredible energy. And honestly, I want to end it here, because there's no more need. There's no need for more. There's no need for more information. You have everything you need at the moment as you need it. You have your intuition. You have this confirmation. And things are happening in your control and outside of control right now that are just so fast that there's nothing I can tell you that you need to hear. Because in the next reading, everything's going to be different. And that's what I feel. In the next reading, everything's going to be different. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations, my friend, for reaching this point. And thank you for sharing your energy with me. Thank you for liking, subscribing, watching, leaving comments, and just letting me know about your own experience, because that's always fascinating to see. Please appreciate everything you've been through so far. Be grateful for it. And I know that you are. Because no one could have had your exact experience. It's only you who had it. We all did in different ways, but in our own ways. Only you could have gotten here at this moment in time as this person. Only you. Be proud of that. Be proud of yourself. No. I love you. I'm going to see you next time.